Coleman wrote this piece. She's a long-time contributor to the Runt, but she's imprisoned in Cork. She's never been to a launch of the Runt, and I cannot imagine why I wouldn't do that unless you were imprisoned in somewhere. So I'm guessing here. But ably substituting for her, and I say that because she once ably substituted for me when I was away in the America, is Stacy Grouden. So please give Stacy a big hand.
I'm not sure she's in prison. She definitely has access to Twitter because I was tweeting her earlier. And she told me, Stacey, you do know I wrote this story from the perspective of a 6'1" tall man. I said, okay, no, but that obviously makes me the perfect person to read it. So I'm going to go ahead. It's called FUGUE, and this is by my friend Shelly Coleman. I can't remember my dreams. Not anymore. It was better that way. For me, for the people around me. There was a time when the memories were sharp, when everything that happened deep within my subconscious as I slept was as real to me as happened when I was awake. But it was better that it was gone for me. The broken arms, broken hands, broken home. Years of psychotherapy and institutionalization even after the dreams had stopped. That was all behind me. Or so I thought. It was Saturday morning, and I was staring at the table loaded with jumpers in the men's department of Devon's. Remember, I'm a man. Trying to decide which was more functional, the V-necked or the crew-necked. When they say wool blend, does that mean it's less itchy? But then the voice came, low and dusty. Whoa. I turned to look at the speaker. Though he had the shaggy hair and faraway, spaced-out eyes, to call him a hippie would have been an insult to hippies. Everything about him was painfully modern, down to vintage shirt and skinny jeans that probably cost more than anything in my wardrobe. Than everything in my wardrobe, in fact. Even so, I still expected his next words to be either dude or far out. Instead he said, fuck me, your aura, it's fucking messed up. It's like, fuck. That was all I could really think of to respond. I mean, fucking hell, it's like you're here, but not here. Know what I mean? No, not really. He stepped around me while gingerly prodding me on the shoulder. Fuck it. You are here, like, he continued. But your aura is fucking not. It's like, you know, like some sort of real dream bullshit. That got to me. I did not dream. Not anymore. Who's this fucking hipster to tell me anything about my dreams? I pushed him away from me, told him where to go, and tried to walk away. He stopped me, grabbing me by my elbow. He used my own momentum to swing me around to look directly at him. I was bigger than him. Remember, I was 6 foot tall man. But his grip was fierce, so even when I struggled, I could not get free. I know I am me, but do you know if you are you? He asked, eyes quiet, and his voice so serious. What the fuck are you on about? You nutter or something? You forget to take your meds today? You slip away from your mammy? I was defensive, and to be honest, this guy started to scare me. Who are you? Which one should you be? He went on. I'm me. I'm Greg, 6'1" and a bit, and I'm normal. And you, mate, are off your fucking rocker. Let me go. Still, I struggled in his grasp. No, he said sternly. That's who you believe you are. He was quiet for a long while, just staring. His eyes were a clear, pale blue. Looking into them was like what I believe looking into the ocean would be like during a dead calm. Or looking up at the clear, pale sky at the eye of a storm. No, he said again, less stern. That's who you dream you are. But do you know who you are? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm Greg. I don't fucking dream. Now let me the fuck go. He laughed and the sound cut right through me. It wasn't a sinister laugh, not as such. He let go of my elbow then, Then he slapped me across the face, hard. Then he walked away, throwing over his shoulder as he slipped between silent shoppers. Maybe it's time you know who you fucking are. His laugh still echoed in my head as I stood there in the middle of the men's department. People passing me by, going about their business. My face hurt. All I could think was that I did not dream. Nothing good ever came of dreaming, just pain and suffering. As I stood there, thinking over that surreal exchange, regretting it, wishing it had never happened, I began to think, what if it was time to wake up? And that's the end of the story.